Just got off the phone with my bank, Navy Federal, and
It's getting warm outside, which means you and your friends are about to be out at the day parties, the brunches, the pool parties, and you know who's gonna be right next to you watching you as you swipe your card and having all this fun? Scammers. So here are tips that I typically give my clients to protect themselves so that you can protect your money this summer. Number one, turn on the transaction history for every account that you have. Anytime any money is spent from any account that you have, you should be receiving a notification for it. This is gonna help you crack down on unauthorized purchases because as soon as something comes through, you can flag it right away. Number two, you need to be doing consistent bank statement reviews. At the end of every month, your bank statements come out and it shows you your transaction history from the last 30 days. You need to be reviewing that information every single month. This next tip, some of y'all not gonna like, but guess what you need? A budget. If you had a budget, you would know exactly how much money is supposed to be coming in and out of your bank account. So as soon as something weird or funny looking came across, you'd be able to flag it right away because you know for a fact that wasn't in the budget that month. Don't shop at shady places. A lot of y'all will shop on shady websites just because you want what they have at the price that they have it at. But a lot of times you're just giving away your personal information. Not all websites are created equal, so your information may not be secure when you're secure in this purchase. Stop taking pictures of y'all debit cards. If someone was to hack your iCloud right now, how many of your credit cards have you ever taken photos of and then just forgot to erase? Then it ends up in your cloud even after you deleted it off your phone. So all they have to do is log in and boom, they got your money. Now, I saved this tip for last because it's going to be a little controversial. There will be some of you who do not know how to properly manage your money. So when I say this to you, you're going to look at it as that's the dumbest idea I ever heard. But if you're managing your money and your debt properly, this is actually a really good idea. Stop using your debit cards. Just stop. This is something that I've been preaching for years, but you should not be using your debit cards for purchases. There's no benefit to using your debit card over your credit card. Credit cards have better fraud protections because that's other people's money. And you know what other people real good at? Getting their money back. You earn cash back and rewards points for spending you were already doing with your debit card. It keeps your actual cash flow safe. How this would work is that if you have credit cards that support your spending, so let's say I have 5 credit cards. I have a card for my gas, a card for my groceries, a card for me to eat out. I have a card to buy my kids clothes, and I have, let's say, an Amazon card for online shopping. This covers all of the purchases I typically make in a 30-day time period. So I make these purchases with whatever card is going to reward me the best for the purchase I need to make. And then the cash that I planned on spending that would have come from my debit card, I just take that money and pay the purchase off right after it clears. This keeps me from going into debt. I'll never have to pay interest because I'm paying it off before they can even charge me interest. I'm earning cash back or rewards points on these purchases. These purchases are protected by the fraud protections that they offer with this card. And I'm building a positive relationship with this lender because I use the card so much. I'm so sorry this happened to you, friend, but I really hope my tips help you and anybody else you may know in the future.